So, over the past weekend, I was able to check out season 3 of Squid Game, and for the most part, I'm very happy with how it turned out. This being the second half of the tournament that started in season 2 is ultimately the better half as we finally see a lot of the big payoffs coming into play. There was a lot of effective character development, some very emotional deaths along the way as well. And the 3 games being played here are actually pretty solid. And without going into too much detail, they're referred to as hide and seek, jump rope, and Sky Squid Game. And I'd say most of what the show revolved around was wrapped up quite nicely by the end. Admittedly, the season did get off to a slow start because, there's only 6 episodes and each one is like an hour long more or less. But after that, the overall momentum of the season is in full swing. And while the ending was great, it certainly wasn't perfect. The storyline with Junho's pursuit of the island and his brother Inho definitely left something to be desired considering we spent 2 whole seasons watching this plotline unravel, and I'm kind of mixed on the final scene. While it does make sense for the world of Squid Game, and for one of the central themes being the ongoing battle between good and evil, the fact that it exists solely to set up a spin-off that is actually in the works kinda cheapens the impact of the scene itself. And I'm of the opinion that Netflix should have just let it go and allow the story to be wrapped up once and for all, instead of trying to set up future spin-offs. When Squid Game first premiered back in 2021, it took the world by storm and was one of Netflix's most lucrative properties, right next to Stranger Things. So more seasons were inevitable, and while spin-offs aren't exactly a bad idea, I still find it a bit frustrating that they chose to use the end of the main show's rope in order to set up what's to come next in the near future. Still, it'll be interesting to see what they do with this spin-off considering David Fincher is in charge of it. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. As for season 3 of Squid Game, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10, and I'll say that it's easily better than season 2 at the very least.